Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody noticing how bad the stream looks because I'm dropping frames? Because my internet hates me. And at this point, it's all but guaranteed that the start of every stream's gonna do this. Like for the first 15 to 30 minutes of every stream, it's drop frame city. Drop frame city. Every goddamn time. Ticks me off. One day, probably 100 years from now, we'll get internet that's up to a modern standard. When everybody's moved on to like frickin' laser beams and they're using internet that's in the zettabyte per second speed range, we'll finally get internet that is a gig per second. You know, in the far-flung future when I'm dead. At this point, I'm thinking that's what's happening. Is they're waiting on me specifically to die or move or give up, and that's when they're going to fucking last mile fiber everybody everywhere. Fuck all I can do about it. It ticks me off. I really should do edited content more. I should. I just don't want to. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. It's a giant pain in the butt. When would I have the time? Like I could spend time editing something now, as opposed to streaming. If I record in the afternoon and spend time organizing it. The problem is I tend to be I haven't edited something in so long, I'm kind of out of practice. I bet I'd be slower. And I really don't know what to do as far as edited content with some of these games. I feel like streaming just works better for long-form games that I like to play. I have no idea. Well, I also have no idea what I'm doing tonight as far as the stream goes. Let's see. I know we got the 2 quests that we're working on. This we're just waiting on the crops to mature and pray to God they give us the gigantic G-Max crop that they need. Why is it called G-Max? G-Max is a freaking 3D editing software. This one we have to breed a couple of rabbits, so that one we should be able to do fairly easily. Speaking of bunnies. Alright, I'm actually going to leave these as is. And I might remove the trellises at some point. Because if neither one of these turns into a G-Max crop, I swear to God, I'm planting 2 more rows and we're doing nothing but pumpkins until I get one. And I would do that right now if it wasn't for the fact that I already have, like, this would only, I'd have to add 2 more rows and I wouldn't be able to do all of them. Okay, let me see what seeds I have that can go up on a trellis. The grapes I know. Let's see here. Seeds, autumn. Yeah, throw the grapes in there. I'm not gonna organize any of this just yet, because some of that is going to the... Well, actually, you know, I can just throw it in there, don't... Because some of that is going to the boat. Let's see, you go in here. You can classify as wood, and you can classify... I really need to make a cloth chest, but for now, I'll put you in here. Alright. 7. Let me make sure I got the right one. Hold on. Yep, grows on trellis. All right. There you go. Oh, the game is lagging. That was a big one. That was the biggest lag it's done. And I don't know why. Yes, I do. It's because my computer's old. This game barely runs on it. Actually, it runs surprisingly well. I thought it would be a little bit more intensive, but actually runs pretty well for me. There we go. Fill her up. And these will go back to Seeds Autumn. And this will go back to Garden General. Alright. Let's take a look at our bunny situation real quick. It's interesting, that gate's kind of messed up. Alright. So we have a female and a male in a dedicated pen. She is breedable in 1 day, so she'll be able to breed hopefully tomorrow night. She can't do it tonight. But hopefully tomorrow night she'll be able to. Alright, let me go around collecting everything. I need to brush at least those two as well to make sure they are happy. As happy as possible, as well fed as possible. Yada, yada, yada. And then we gotta, like, put the right mood lighting out and get the right music on the radio. Really set the mood for them, you know? I don't know what kind of music, but something that makes them want to, well, breed like rabbits. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean all of them. Make all of them happy as a clown. Alright, you're not dirty. Alright, I'll go buy some animal feed later just so I have some in stock. Actually, I got some already. Yeah, we're good. Alright, that's the garden. That's the animals taken care of. I don't want to just admire our house. Would you have to put the roof on that? It's got no roof at the moment. It's got a ceiling, but yeah, we're gonna have to put the roof on that somehow. Which means I'm probably gonna change the roof line in general. Oh, and we need to move these back somewhere else. It's 9:10. Let's go into build mode. Did I? It seems I did. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna shorten this up. Hold on, what is this? Slope roof. So hold on a minute. Because isn't the roof a separate thing? Flat roof, 45. No, I want a small one. 26-degree sloped roof. Okay. Weird. It seems I built this in pieces. So I am going to rethink this entirely. Dismantle this, that. Yeah, because that's the original roof line right there. I'm just going to dismantle all of this. We'll leave those beams, though. Because that's where the original roof... Hold on a minute. Undo all of that. And then you out to here. You know, it might be better if we just rebuild the entirety of the roof. Oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah, we're gonna have to rebuild the whole thing. Let's take the old roof completely off. We're getting a whole new roof. We'll leave this part, but gotta take all of this down. I'll leave the beams. In fact, I'll extend them out a bit. Alright, this is gonna be... Yeah, we'll have to take these off too. I might go ahead and put another... I'll leave that one for now. Yeah, take that. Alright. Why are you weird? I want to pick you up and move you somewhere. I want to move you right here, actually. I'm going to shorten you first. Pick up. There we go. Move that right there. There we go. Now we look like we have some actual structure. Take down all of this. Right, I'm gonna leave this little overhang part. Okay, we can do this a little bit more simple, honestly. Let's... Now, do I want to do something like this? Let me make a copy. That's gonna go there. Ah, no. See, this side's kind of odd. Dismantle both of these. What about this one? I see we're gonna run into the same problem. Oh, maybe not. Nope, they come together right there. That actually needs to move out to here, doesn't it? Either that, or I just go flat right there. Which I might do. Alright, you know what? We'll worry about that section later. Give me copies of these. Copy. There. And we're gonna need one right here. Now those are 45 degree. We want this one. That. Yeah. Okay. Now the question is, and the answer is yes, I do want to... Well, I don't know. I kind of like the exposed rafter look that's going on here. So let's not. All right, let's go 45 degree section right there. Oh, that's nice. That actually, yeah, this is going to work well. Except we're going to have... Oh, that might not work. Tell you what, let's go ahead and build it just to make sure I have all the material I need. I guess I could put flat right there as well. Flat right there as well. Or go with a different pitch right there. It would look a bit odd. Alright, well... I can already see that's not going to work. We're also going to have to dismantle that. Leave those there, though, so I know I want to put the overhang back. Alright. We're going to have to go... We have to do 45 pitch there. Alright. Tell you what. We'll have to do a more normal pitch than the type of roof I was going for. So we'll just have to do sections like this. Not too far. Go right there. Same thing on this side. Oh, you bitch. Not enough. Okay, what if we did 26-degree one then? A bit of a gentler slope than I wanted. Oh, bitch and a half. It... Shit. Ah, that's a pain. That is a pain. Mantle that. Okay, now we gotta get a bit more finicky. Let's see. Can I move you out to here? No. Put me in a top-down view. Why can't I just... you just gotta be a bitch about it. What am I gonna do? I'm basically, I'm gonna have to do the roof the way I was. And then do a 26-degree slope right here. I think we're gonna have to. And then I can kind of bridge the gap with a flat. I don't like that. That might be what we have to do. If we go 45... we're gonna run into the same problem. We didn't build the damn thing wide enough. That's the problem with only having this exact pitch. It has to be 45 or 26 degrees. Because that makes laying out the floor plan a bit more of a bastard. Okay. Dismantle all this. We're just gonna have to bridge it with the flat piece. Alright. Outer corner, 45 degrees. One right there. And copy this one right here. All right. Oh, where'd that one go? Clicks. Three on, nope, two. Oh, we need the this one as well. Get in the... Oh, no. Now that's going to end up too big. We might have to start from scratch with this roof. Is there a way to revert back to start? That's not what I'm looking for. I need a way to revert all the way back to the way it was at the beginning. I really should have thought of that. Like, I only have 2 pitches for the roof. Alright, let's just hit undo. A bunch. Uh-oh. It has a limit to how far back it'll go. Well, we're in a pickle. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna live in a house without a roof on it. No, we're not. We're gonna roll back the save. Okay, let's see what we can do with what we have instead of trying to completely redo it. I am gonna have to do all that with the garden and the organizing and the critters again, though. Shit. Okay, well, motherfucker. That makes things complicated. Because with only 2 pitches available, kind of limit... You basically have to build your house to a specific size in order to make the roof work. I have to do some freaking experiments. I don't want to do math. Can't I just put a roof on and adjust the pitch like in The Sims? Let me do that. I don't want to do math to try to figure out exactly how big to make the house for the 2 pitch options I have. Alright, we'll worry about them in later. Let's sort out this roof situation. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to... Why is it in this weird mode? Where's all my stuff? It's done this twice now. If I enter and exit build mode, now I get this. What the hell? It goes into like some weird pseudo build mode. Alright, well, I'm glad we're learning this now instead of later. This really would have been a bitch and a half if we learned it when we were building our house from scratch. At least this way, I'm just adding on to what I already have. So I could bring this out to here. And that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. So we're going to have to... No, don't dismantle. Just move it back for the time being. both of them. And we'll have to... You know, this build mode is kind of finicky, not gonna lie. I will dismantle these. We'll have to take this down. Alright, bring you out to here. Have to bring this out to here. Which means I am going to need to dismantle at least part of this. Insufficient material. God damn it. Ugh. You know what? Take this down. I don't like it anymore. Also realized I may have accidentally removed one I didn't mean to move. Because there really should be one. Well, what did I grab? It looked like I grabbed two of them. Oh, dismantle it. I'll worry about it later. Please give me enough this time. Overlapping construction parts. Overlapping with what? This? How are you overlapping with that? You're not even touching it. God. This is a pain. I think we're just gonna have to find a way to make it work and completely redo the roof. Alright, take it all down then. Well, that was a giant waste of time. We're right back to where we were. Leave that, though. Go ahead and leave that. Dismantle this. We'll leave those, leave those. Take that, and take that down as well. I'll probably replace it. Let's leave this for now. Copy that. Then give me... These are at 45, yeah. That's at the right height. That's a bit odd, but it might just have to work. Roof line here is going to be weird as hell. In fact, I'm not 100% sure it'll even work. Come the fuck on. Why are you way the hell down there? Stop being such a bitch. Guess we just have to do it in 2 sections. Take this down. How am I gonna make this work? Ain't gonna work. Dismantle. No, that ain't gonna work either. All right, you know what? We might be able to make that work by covering up. Oh my god, this is a pain. I'm 2 seconds away from going flat roof. Just I'm 2 seconds away from just full fucking flat roof. Okay, see, that has... No, grab the right thing. That has to come out to there. That basically means... Can't you put that there? Go out to here. All right, well, you know what? We got that part built. Dismantle all of this. That part's built. There we go. That is going to be a colossal pain in the butt to try to fill in the sides. But we'll have to attempt. That to there. Mantle that. Move you out a bit. Go. Take these two down now. That needs to stay because it kind of separates the two rooms. Go ahead and take all this down too. We'll have to go with the 26-degree one right here and just accept that it's not going to look right. Let's see. Or move this out to here. Put you here for right now. Now copy this. Put you in the spot I want you in, which is right there. Now move this back over to here. That gives us our overhang back too. Might just have to be what we do. God, it's gonna look cursed though. That one down and give me this one instead. Right there. God, it's impossible to see where it's attaching. Right there. Jesus H. Christ. Now I can't... You know what? I don't even care anymore. I just want this done. Brain says there needs to be a beam right there, but I don't give a shit. There. And of course, you won't go there, because why? Because that's in the way. So I need something that can bridge the gap to here. Be this one? Except that's not going to add up. The math doesn't math right there. Why? Why do I only have 2 options of pitches? If I had more options for the pitch, this wouldn't be a problem. You go out to there. Or anarchy mode. Can I just have an anarchy mode from City Skylines? Where it just lets me do things regardless of if it's clipping or not? It's clipping. I don't give a shit. I have to do it this way. Let me do it. Anarchy mode. Everything like this needs an anarchy mode. That's what I've learned. Through years of playing games with different builders in them. Anarchy mode. Let me do whatever the hell I want, whenever the hell I want. Dismantle that. It's wasting my time. What if I did something like that? No, the math's not gonna math there either, is it? Kinda has to be flat roof. Flat roof would solve all of my problems. And that can't go there because fuck you. I know what I need to do, I just don't want to do it. And that is I need to expand this side. Either that or just tear the whole thing down and spend the entire stream rebuilding the house. I don't have enough things to really future-proof the house. That's why I've been kind of just expanding on what's already here. Alternatively, I can revert the save again and just leave this part back here as a flat roof. Instead of trying to integrate it. It was technically added on. Let's do that. Exit build mode, we're reverting to save again. And we're just gonna leave that section as a flat roof. It's just flat roof. It was added on. So it would be expensive to try to integrate it into the existing structure. And from here on, we're just gonna have to make do until I have enough stuff put aside to actually build a proper house and tear everything down. And which means I need to start looking at floor plans and stuff. Some idea of what I want. I need at least 2 bedrooms because one's gonna be a spare room. So Rennie, when she moves in, she's gonna need an office, workshop area. All right. So if I go into build mode now, it doesn't look bad as is, so I think we'll just leave it as is. On into this weird freaking build mode again. What is causing that? Whatever it is, stop it. I'm just gonna change this. Stone. Wood grain, brick, paint. I feel like stone would be better. Maybe ceramic, no. That looks too much like... That looks more like ceramic tile than stone. Let's put that one there. There. It was added on, so it has a flat roof. We'll just have to worry about rebuilding later. Which honestly probably means we're going to be spending a lot of time in the moonlit forest now. Just gathering as much ore and other materials as possible. And when we do build the house, I'm going to have to take into account the limited options for pitches on the roof. I don't understand why some games with build modes like this, only give you limited pitch options for the roof. Like, Palia didn't even give you the option to customize the roof. Everything was kind of pre-built. Because I feel like The Sims solved this problem decades ago. Are they worried EA is going to sue them or something? I don't know. Because limited pitch options / no anarchy mode really just limits what you can do. So that's yeah, let's note that rule down. Anarchy mode is a must for any game where you have freeform building like this. Brush. Alright, critters, you're getting brushed. Why are you petting it? Clean it. Clean these critters. There you go. Take all this. Take all this. And you got some more down here. Alright, and the happy couple back here who's going to get their freak on later. Make sure they're a pet. And brushed. Yeah, I like this game, but there is some annoying things about it sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna run over here, and I've decided I am going to buy more rabbit and chicken feed, just to have more of it. Thank God the store opens early. Chicken feed. Rabbit feed. It's even on sale. Pastel.
Hi.
Hi. Old ruins. Bruce said there are new kinds of flowers.
Take
I
care.
did. I wasn't really paying attention to any of that, though. Alright, let's take the bus. I guess to here. It costs 20 gold? What's the sign in the price? I guess it's any adjacent station is 5. But then how come this one's 20? And that one's what the hell with these prices? It cost me 15 gold to go all the way to the other side of the island. But 20 just to go to the town. Whatever. Even though this isn't faster, really. And the time it's going to take me to get there, I really could have just skated that whole way. This island, the map design in this game, it's just big enough that you want a fast travel system, but at the same time, when you throw in vehicles and skates and stuff, it's not really much of a fast travel. It's right at that weird sweet spot where the map is just the right size that it does that. Alright. Sell all that. No, you can't have my feed. You know what? Sure, I'll give you 2 more. You can have some... No, actually, no. Keep the wool. Sell all that. I don't have any of that. Sell all of that. Could make some of those, but I think I need to hang on to them. That was weird. I haven't even touched the fish. Merchant ship leaves in 4 days up there. Luckily, that's all we need to worry about. Alright, well, we're basically just killing time at this point, waiting on plants to grow. And rabbits to fuck. So let's see what commissions we have available at the community center. And then we'll head into the Moonlight Forest to smash more rocks. That's probably going to be our plan. I feel like we're hitting the stagnation point in this game. And it wouldn't be that bad if it just... If the quest for growing the G-Max crops guaranteed that the next one I grew would be G-Max, then it wouldn't be that bad. You want flour? I could probably make that. I got 50 wheat, apparently. Ooh, 8 of them, though. I guess I could always grow more wheat. This one I can do. It's pretty easy money. You know what? That I can do, too, but it's not a lot. No. No. Okay, do this one for Stella, because I can just turn it right in. Yeah, we'll do this one too. Alright. Where is Stella? Time is it, is the question I should ask. Oh, 9 o'clock. Okay, she should be out. I thought I fixed this already. Take a screenshot of that. That way I remember what it needs. There's an animal sleeping. Oh, Stella! Just the girl I wanted to see. You were talking to a bird with a captain's hat on.
Hey
there! Let's chat. If you're in trouble, go to Serena or my cousin. They always know what to do. Okay. What kind of trouble? Like, am I running from the law, or... Luma Frog fragments just for you. Here you go. Oh, Peanut won't be scared. I don't know who Peanut is. We got Sarge and Nana. Who's Peanut? Is this bird named Peanut? Yep. The bird's name's Peanut. What do you sell aside from animals? You sell pet furniture, dress up, service, and adoption. What kind of pet furniture we got? We got doghouse, water bowls, little comfy places to sleep, pet food. What, energy bar? I feel like I need one of them right now. Alright, well, we're not doing pets at the moment. I need to do the gold thread, I think. Yeah, both of those. What? Turtle? Turtle with a lazy turtle raid? Speaking of lazy, I'm very tired for some reason. How are you doing, Turtle? Were you playing Dead by Daylight again? Or are you raiding and running again? 10 gold. Is that where I need to go? Yes. Turtle, if you can hear me, and if you didn't raid and run, I need you to do me a favor and send me, like, an image of one of your emotes or something like that. Because one of the things I want to do is set up custom raid alerts for people. And I need, like, an image. Either that or I can just use a turtle gif. That's what I'm going to do. You probably already left, though. Well, thank you for the raid. Do appreciate it. Alright, let me put this in the chest. We definitely got plenty of animal feed now. I know no rabbit just opened that door. Okay. Gold thread, I need 5 of them from this thing. There we go. And the separator, I needed 6 flour. Process, give me 6 of those. I like how she just goes, yes! As if it took effort to do that. Alright, take that. Let's go turn these in. We'll turn all this in first. Serena's way the hell over there, I forgot. Well, this gives me a chance to talk to Zareni, who is not here, which means she's in her hidey hole in the basement. There we go, Zareni, just the girl I wanted to see.
Hello.
Chat. Help yourself, prices are all marked. What if I didn't? We'll take you on a date Friday.
See you.
See you, my future wife. She doesn't realize it yet, but she's my future wife. Alright. Go talk to Alex. Not Alex. What's her name who runs the motorcycle? Not motorcycle, but just the car dealership in general. She has a motorcycle, but it's not a motorcycle shop. But she does work on motorcycles. I think it's a mechanic shop slash dealership. He sells them and works on them, and she is not here. Bitch, where the hell are you? Oh, your ass is way the... There's a window there. What am I doing? I'm impatient and I'm taking shortcuts, even though they don't often really end up being any shorter. She's at the arcade? What's she doing over here? Girl, you got a shop to run.
What's up?
I'm here to turn in your request, but let's chat for a second. Here's your flour. I won't ask what you need it for. Well, this does make it a little easier to get to the second girl. Except, no, she's not where she normally is either. I need people to quit moving around during the middle of the day.
Good day.
Chinese herbs around the island on my walks. Maybe I can use those for a skincare product. You do that. Let me know how it goes when you get Poison Ivy. Alright, that's done. Now we can go to the Moonlight Forest and smash rocks. So I saw a update recently that, or a news post, that this game's multiplayer is currently testing. I don't have anyone to really play it with to justify applying to be in the multiplayer test, but it's nice to know we might get multiplayer with this soon. Let's start from... Let's start from here. I basically need everything, but in particular, I need stone. So I'm going to use all of my stamina to just bash all the rocks I see. I need to pay attention to also gold as well. I think I'm okay on literally everything else, though. But stone, I'm really just going to go after everything instead of going after individual things. But prioritizing gold and stone and stuff like that. Alright. Turtle dude there. You know, I also kind of want to go down underneath the water wheel. Have the stones over here? Yes, they do. Okay. Because I don't feel like I've gone down there all that much. I know I've unlocked the camp down there, but... More of this. I don't see any more ghost stone anywhere. I like how I'm getting softwood out of that. Even if it's the wrong tool. Apparently smashing the tree with the hammer will give you wood. Who would have thought? What do you get for flame core? Flame core ore? Crazy. Who would have thought that flame core will give you flame core ore? Never would have thought of that. It's almost too obvious. Got a bomb pellet? Just left a bomb laying around in the rocks. Good thing that didn't explode or anything. I'm gonna smash that with the hammer. It blew up in my face. Alright. What's this? Sure. I'll take berries. Why not? Oh, there's a dirt pile there. Almost looks like you would fight something right there, but there's nothing to fight. I know there's a chicken over there, but... You know what? Let's just go down to the bottom. Well, apparently something's aggroed onto me. Is this the only thing down here? The fishing spot... and a campsite. Not even really worth coming down here then. more over there. I'll gather all this up. Alright. Come on, get up thing. There you go. Well then. No, there was a specific ore that I needed to find that said it was underneath the water wheel. Whatever. That's big golem, dude. That's probably the turtle then. In that case, let's go back to Harvest Yard, and I'll try to mine with the turtle attacking me. Okay, that's the way I went. Big turtle over there. Which is funny, turtle just raided me. Alright, let's get what we can without aggroing him first. Which I know I can get pretty much this entire side. I might be able to get most of the stuff over there too. Which would be beneficial. Because if I can get all of this, well, no, that one's going to be a little too close. He'll aggro onto me when I go for that one. Yep, there he goes. Alright, let's get it before he really starts fighting. See, the problem is, unlike the other people that we have to fight, he's actually kind of quick. So he'll be over here and attacking by the time I'm getting done with these. Freaking Dragonite looking dude. Well, he is pretty easy to move around, at least. Alright, thank you. I'm on my way now. You did. That hurts. He took me down to 1 heart with that attack. Go this way. Oh yeah, and there's this guy. I do need some of this stuff too. I might go ahead and kill this guy just because I'm low on health. If he aggro's onto me, I'm killing him. It didn't have to be this way. I just wanted the rocks. But every darn critter in these woods is just an asshole, apparently. Running out of stamina. Let's get what we can. I don't think I'm gonna have the stamina to get some of these. Had just enough to get that one. I'm completely out now. 1802. That's about time to head back anyway. Alright. Let's go back to the island. I wish I could get one of those tents. Put it in my yard. I think it would look neat. Da-da-da-da. Waiting on the load screen. Such is my life. I think I might need some of this copper too. Oh well. I can't mine it right now. Alright. Deposit everything. That's gonna get processed. You go here, you go here. I don't know where that fur came from, but it goes under animals. Alright. You get started. Alright, I will go ahead and water the field just to make sure it has plenty. I swear to God, one of y'all better give me a G-Max crop. One of these two. I'll weed this myself. Even though there was already a bunny on his way. Alright. So if I read this correctly... the female here... pretty happy... she'll be breedable to... it said one day in the morning, so I'm guessing that means tomorrow. Pettiness. Grow smaller in size. Well, that's gonna be a fun trait. Where is she at? Let's see if we can give her a pet. No. Can't pet her. Well, hopefully she's happy enough to get her freak on, because I need them to... Why is Nia running through the woods? Nia? If I go over there, am I going to find a body? Because you know she's the kind of person who absolutely will. You know what? We'll wait till we get up to 100 to sell eggs. Might go ahead and sell them all, too. Oh, shut the door. It does look just kind of added on, doesn't it? And it's all gonna be temporary is the sad part. Go ahead and give me some more arrows. Let's see, I got 18, 3, 6, 9, 12. Give me like 10 of these. That'll give me 30, bring me up to 48 total. And we'll just let that go overnight while I tuck into bed. Please tell me those rabbits got freaky last night. I really need them to. Which is weird to say. Open that up and let me get in here as well. I need my arrows. There we go. Alright, did y'all get busy? Breedable today. Breed duration is 8 days. Breeding has a 30% chance to produce twins. Good lord. I guess I picked the right male rabbit then. Extra 2 points when an animal is happy. They'll stick to you like glue. Oh boy. Well, I need you two to get freaky, okay? I'm gonna pet you. I'll give you a cleaning here in a little bit. Clean the brush. Ew, get clean. Alright, you're pretty close to full happiness. You're breedable today. And you're breedable. Okay, so hopefully tonight they do the thing. Which means you birds need to clear out. Give them some privacy. Why are y'all even over there? That's the rabbits. That's where the rabbits eat. Y'all's food's over here. Get the crops taken care of. How much longer left on these? 2 days. Might start speed running, i.e. just going to bed early. Which is, I don't know why I call it speed running. It's a common tactic in these games. Alright, that goes there. I put this brush back as well. Collect what's in the chickens. Actually, since there is one bird that needs a cleaning. Apparently there was a second one. Alright, sort all that. This goes in here. Go ahead and get this other set of ore in the processor. Claim all that. Throw you in here. Gold ingots. Give me more. Iron ingots. Give me more. Copper ingots. Sure. 10 ingots. All of them. Alloy. We won't worry about right now. I need fiber. Wait, did we ever... Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright, to the community center. That's it. I'm tired. I always get tired right about stream start time. I need to stop laying in bed prior to stream start, because I think that's what does it. What we got today? I don't want to give you diddly because you're so far away. This one should be fairly easy. I could do that. 1,700 gold too. I got the thing. I can make the magnets and the rubber, so yeah, we're good. Make both of those. Or just one, really. Oh, that pays pretty well. I can make that, but I don't have a lot of those, so I'm going to skip it if able. Can do that. I don't want to. So it pays well. 2. Well, I can do 2 more. Which means I might as well do this. I guess if we do both of them, it'll be worth it to go see them. Also, wait, I just noticed something. Claim that. Oh, is that this one? Alright. Journey. Untrack that. Need to make... We'll turn his in probably last, so let's go see Pastel then. We'll take the bus over there. Oh, Pastel! Always in that pen, never in the others.
Hi.
Hi. I don't have much to give, but we have these dairy products. Okay. I don't really need anything. You don't have to give me a present every time I come here. Drifted off for a moment. Okay, well, whatever. Here's your thing. Here's your shrooms. I won't ask what you're gonna do with them. I mean, you can always go see what the Moonlit Forest is like. I fell in the water. Alright, we'll turn in the Echo Beans when we turn in the other one. This is gonna take a minute. Alright, let's see what we need in total. That one's ready. I'm gonna need 3 rubber, 3 magnets, 2 gold thread, 5 magnets. So 8 magnets total, plus 2 more rubber, okay? Give me 8 of these. I think this is the rubber one. Needs fiber, I'll have to get that. Make 2 of these. Let's get some fiber going. Which I'm actually just gonna cut down every tree and bush I come across. Start here. Because I need a decent amount of wood anyway, so might as well just start cutting everything down. I wonder why she does the weak slash at first. Because I didn't see any bushes around that tree, but she did the weak slash anyway. See? Same time. The same way. Weak slash, and then she goes with the harder slashes. Coconut tree. I wonder if that gives me coconuts. It does, actually. Let me get these few trees cut down, and then we'll probably have enough fiber to get the thing made. Oh, nose itches. Yawning a lot, too. Alright, chop that bush, then we'll go start making the thing. Oh, why not? We'll chop every bush on the way over there. Alright, I needed how much of this? 2 more. Right. This. Pick it up. There you go. Alright, we needed the greenery rabbit and the bronze mask. What are these? And bronze mask. Stretching. Would y'all mind if I end the stream early today? Because I'm tired. I kind of want to lay in bed and take a nap. Oh, you know what? While I'm on the thing, merchant ship is taken care of. Repair. Is that what I took a picture of earlier? You're gonna see some screenshots. It was me getting images for a new thumbnail. Eight and 5. Yeah, it is. Okay. 8 softwood planks, 5 stone bricks. All right. Not the kiln. Not that either. It was 5 of these. And then 8 softwood planks. There we go, and there we go. And you know what? I'm gonna get you going on more charcoal. Just because. Alright. Hit the tab button. Bring up your phone. Ready, 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 and ready. We'll do this guy last because he's so far away. Oh, Gus is right over here. Awesome. Success, I did your thing.
What is it?
Might come in handy for decorating your house. Oh, thank you. Here is that. Thank you for the money. And next is you. I'm taking the freaking bus over there. I don't know why, but he's not that far away, but he's such a pain in the butt to get to. You.
Yo, look who's here!
How's your training coming along? It's not. About the quest, turn this in. You know what I might go ahead and do? His should be fairly easy.
Yo, look who's here!
Senior trial. Healing tonic, sure. Really admire your passion, however, the areas covered in the expert trial, while not too risky terrain-wise, are home to some pretty clever beasts. It's easy for an explorer to get hurt out there. Learn how to make advanced healing potions so you can recover quickly. Yunfeng has a potent healing recipe from a school. Go learn how to make it from him. Well, I'm actually going to see him anyway. That's actually convenient. Alright, the trick is going to be getting up there, though. Because the bus doesn't run all the way over there. We still have a bit of a climb to get to him. Ooh, a chest. Oh, not bad. Alright, that worked out. I'm glad we accepted that quest then. Coming to see this dude anyway, and I got 3 things to drop off with him. Well, 2 to drop off, 1 to learn.
We meet again.
We do. Let's see. Turn in these 2 requests. Yeah, I never come and talk to this dude.
We meet again.
Turn in that one.
We meet again.
We meet again. Let's have a chat. Here, take this. Okay. Alright, start the trial. Yeah, it's me. Divination this morning, which foretold a visitor seeking a formula, so it was you. Yeah, it was me. Want to learn that formula, do you? Alright, but as for the ingredients, you'll have to gather those yourselves. Bring me some from the ruins, echo beans, and eldergreen. I got both of those, actually.
We meet again.
Yep. Do I have to go get more of
Take
them,
your
though?
time.
Oh, it's gonna make me get... Oh my god, I already have both of those. Why are you making me go get more? I have both eldergrain and elderberry bean already. Why do I have to go get more of them? And all it's going to do is I'm going to walk into the forest. It's going to say objective complete. Now I can turn around and go back. Well, I know where I can get the grain. I honestly can't remember where I can get the beans, but I have some, so it's fine. The grain grows right here. You know, I said I might end stream early, but I'm starting to feel my second wind coming early. So I don't know. We'll rethink that. I've only ever ended stream early because I was falling asleep once. Yeah, see, now I can just roll right back into the go to the island. That is annoying. Literally no reason for me to come here. All the way over there. You go. You know what? Smash these rocks while we're here. I was thinking maybe we should go smash some rocks. No, let's just go back. I'm pretty sure the trial, once we get the potion made, is just going to be go fight that big thing again. Which I know I can take. I've beaten it once already. It's really not that difficult. As long as you don't get hit. But I think that describes basically every enemy in every game. They're not that hard as long as you don't get hit. Alright, skates, back to Yufong. Give him his darn stuff that I already had in inventory. Freaking stupid, the game made me go all the way back over there. He's so far away. He barely ever leaves the temple. The scenery is lovely out here, and is the music, too. Alright, I got the stuff. Hello? Game? Here we go.
We meet again.
Yes, for the third time today. Here's the formula, just brew it following the steps. Use it only when you really need to, otherwise you might find your blood racing, your eyes turning red, and howling at the moon for 3 days. Oh god, it's gonna turn me into a werewolf? This particular brew is gentle, has no side effects. This one I need to remember: when it comes to medicine, you must always follow instructions to the letter. Alright, report back to the guy with the weird name. And I realize that does not narrow it down, does it? Basically every guy in this game has got weird names. Yes. He's way up there. It's annoying. Stop
Yo,
smacking
look
things
who's
with a
here.
hammer. Here. Yes, I know the formula. Come see me when ready to become an expert explorer. Never hurts to be a little more observant on your adventures. That's the only way to become the greatest explorer, you know? Alright, does this mean I can... Wood arrow, let's see. Cores dropped by wood-type monsters. Capable of removing water-type status from the target, okay. Well, that was easy. He's got the easiest... I'm gonna go ahead and start the next one. Final test is an expedition into the deepest part of the moonlit forest. Keep hearing these faint, elusive sounds while wandering the ruins. They seem to come from the very heart, a series of calls, quiet and ethereal. There's more than just my imagination. Something there is calling. Head to the depths of the moonlit forest. Moonlit will find the sound of the source of the sound. This time we might just touch the heart of the ancient civil, if you say so. We won't do that today. We will finish off this day. We'll do that tomorrow. I skate across your roof. I skate through a shooting range, which was not a good idea, but I did it anyway. And I lived. Aurora's a rebel. Who's this guy? Alright. Sort all this out.exe. We can take that. This can go here. You're technically a gatherable, but I'll stash you in the wood chest because you come from wood products anyway. Oh, this is done. Both of them are. Yep. That goes in ore. All right, let's head to the community center. Get that little thing in the park rebuilt. I thought I had done that already, but apparently not. Oh, no, not yet. I'll do you in a second. I need to talk to this thing over here first. No, it's over here. What am I freaking doing? Jesus. Repair this. Yay, we repaired the carousel. She looks so bored. Oh, it's gonna take a minute. All right, air. She looks so freaking bored. It's like, this is my life now. Kind of funny, not gonna lie. It's kind of funny. Like, I guess this is my life now. I'm stuck on a carousel. You can just leave it whenever. It doesn't have a set stop time. Alright, I'm gonna head to the Moonlit Forest now. Just to see what the objective's gonna update to. It's probably gonna update to, like, venture deeper, find the source of the sound or something like that. Maybe he's hearing things. I haven't heard a damn thing in these woods. Or maybe there is a section that I haven't uncovered yet. I'm pretty sure I got all the camps, though, so... Let's go to the one at the very back. It's probably going to be close to that. Venture deeper into the Moonlit Forest. Where's it taking me? Taking me there. So it's best to start at Homeward Trail and then move forward. So it's probably going to take me to fight this thing at some point. Alright, I just wanted to see that. So I will go ahead and prep some bomb stuff as well. Might actually go ahead and use one of those robots. I've had some sitting around and I've never used them. Honestly, it's not that hard to fight enemies directly. You don't really need the bots. It might not be a bad idea to leave the slingshot at home, but the slingshot's a good secondary weapon in case I run out of arrows. Which very well could happen. Alright, since we are out here now and we have some stamina, I will smash these rocks. Get some copper ore. And my leg itches. Alright. For all that, you can go here. You know what? You can go in here too. You're not really enough to justify processing. Alright, bunnies and chickens. I need all of y'all to stay out of that pen today. Tonight. Because these two bunnies over here, they're probably going to be getting freaky tonight. At least, dear God, I hope so. Kind of need them to do that. So it'd be a good idea for y'all just to stay in y'all's pens. I'll let one of y'all come eat that, though. we go. It's nice enough for the rabbits to eat the weeds and all without actually eating the plant. Good bunnies. All right. All right, I got 7 of these already. Go ahead and give me 1. That'll give me 10 of those. 13 of those should be good. 2 of those give me 3, 6, 9. I got 38 bomb pellets, plenty of regular pellets. I'm sorry, we can slow down time. I got 9 sentry bots. 36 arrows. So I'm gonna let that work overnight on all those arrows. Let me grab a sentry bot out of here. I shall also grab some food. I need primarily, like, healing things. Lucky spin. Pet pal, pet pal. Never skunked. That's worth taking. Trash treasure? Okay. They teach me how to make something. I did not say open the window, Aurora. What's this potion they taught me how to make? Or tonic, or whatever it is. Recovery effects plus 12, that could be useful. Yeah, give me a couple of those. Crispy mushrooms. Sure, give me a couple of boiled chickens as well. Good. Let's turn in for the night. Get chamois on, Aurora. We're going to bed. I need to check my phone. It's got 2 notifications. Alright, let's dress for the occasion if we're going to be going into combat. Do we want to go with our original outfit? I think we should. Let's go with the OG outfit, the Explorer. With gloves this time. Better boots, though. Nah, we'll go with the original. Yeah, there we go. Sans hat this time. Yeah, there we go. Alright, back in the OG outfit. That's ready. All this should be done as well. Let's see. Where is my other stuff? They are. Tools and gear, give me those as well. Okay. You know what? I'll take these out too. Cool. Any other food we need to bring with us? Stamina. Buff effects lucky spin. Guess that increases luck. Does something with pets. Not really going to be that useful. Thought I had some more recovery dishes. Oh well. Alright, let's see if the bunnies did their thing last night. Alright, female, does it give me any indication? Breedable in 2 days, breeding duration 9 days. Does it give me any indication that they did the thing last night? Her happiness is higher, so maybe. Oh yeah, we got the bat. Okay, they did it. All right. You two, honestly, I might just move all of the bunnies in here. Actually, it would make more sense to have the chickens in here, but we'll leave them be for now. In that case, I will go ahead and go give this to Pastel before we head off into the forest. I need a watering can. There we go. That back in there. Let's go see Pastel. Oh, Pastel, where are you? You're over there in the same pen you're always in. It's like she has a spawn point in here, I swear. Got a real talent for ranching. I don't want this bunny. Do you want it? Here's a Luna Rabbit, rare King class companion. Raising it will be a challenge, but you got this. Intermediate Rancher, hooray. New friends, pigs, calves, lambs, even bees. Ooh, now the bees I am interested in. Awesome.
Take
Let me
care.
go, yay, Pastel likes me more. I can visit her room now. Ooh. You, picture time.
Hi.
Nope, not that. Interact. I can date her now. Let's take a photo together. Amongst the animals would be a good spot, honestly. Alright, let me turn my character. Focus. And her. Right there. Orientation this way. Focus. All right, what emotes you got? Oh, that's cute. Clap. Wave. Question. You don't have a dance one like, what's her name's got? Right there. See, now my character doesn't have any animations like that. Let's do this. Right there. Move me just a little bit further away. Right there. To make this work. Alright, get closer, but zoom out just a touch. Vertical offset. Get this from Pastel's angle here. Or Pastel's side, I should say. Turn my character a little bit that way. Get y'all in the middle. Give me a little bit of camera tilt, I think. And vertical offset kind of ruined the position. Now there's an animal in the way. I don't like that. A bit silly. Yeah, let's go with that. It's a bit silly. I love it. All right, let's go see these new items. Particularly interested in those bees. Wow, got a lot. Okay. Well, while we're over here, more chicken feed. More rabbit feed. Just buy that every time I'm over here. Alright, pigs, sheep, cattle, and bees. Alright. Ooh, milk bottle and a ukulele. Electric shears. Feeding trough. Self-service feeding station for animals. Hungry creatures will gather around when food is placed inside. Breeding house. Might be worth buying. When your chickens, ducks, and ostriches are ready to lay eggs, they will be attracted to this device. It's not really worth it, to be honest. Okay, give me the bee house. Place a queen bee and a worker bees inside. Worker bees will buzz out between 7 and 1900 to collect nectar from flowers. Give me the ukulele. We'll worry about the bees later. I want to be able to play an instrument. So it's the blueprint, not the instrument itself, but... Alright, we got... Expert and Senior to go after that. Alright, let's head back to base. Or shop, or whatever the hell house we call it. I didn't mean to pet the critter, but okay. Alright, this can go in here, that can go in there, that can go in there. That can go in there. Do I really want to... Yeah, we'll just leave them. I was thinking, do we want to take them out of this? Because this was supposed to be a breeding pen. I might just make it a regular... Tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to move this here. Move this here. Next time I need to breed something, I'll get that breeding hut specifically for it. So now we have a bunny pen and a chicken pen. I have no need to be breeding any more animals at the moment. Alright, to the Moonlit Forest. Alright, just a real quick check. You son of a bitch, you don't have the damn things. Alright, it's the light. It's like the third from the end. Go to that one. I don't know why it doesn't have the area names in that map. I have to be in the Moonlit Forest for the names to show up. Kind of weird. All right, where am I? Homeward Trails where we wanted to go. All right, I'll just warp over there. All right, this direction. We'll worry about ore once we get done with the objective. Ruin Guard? That's that guy. Yeah, I figured. All right. Bypass this chicken. Yep, I figured we'd be fighting this dude. Alright. Fire arrow, water arrow, bomb arrow. Let's start out with the bomb arrows and see how tough he is. We'll also throw in a sentry bot too. Oh, he did not like that, did he? Ow. Let's see how he likes fire arrows. He doesn't give a shit about the fire arrows. Water arrows do fuck all. Alright, bomb arrows to take him down, it seems. Come on, do the thing. Oh, how polite. He waited on me to eat my food. You're even less of a threat than the first time. That worked. There we go. Examine unknown altar. I also need a book. I get that from a quest. Okay. Return to Starsand. Alright, well, while we're in here, we'll try to do this today. That way he doesn't respawn, because I think they respawn during the day. Or when you, like, reset the day. So let me mine as much as I can. Then we'll go talk to what's his name. Then we'll come back here, because he'll probably give me that book, and then I'll put it on there. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna kind of head back the other direction and mine some more over there, because I saw plenty of ore I need to get. So you have to get fairly close to him to aggro him, which is kind of convenient, because that means I might be able to run around all this and mine this stuff without worrying about him. Because he's got ranged attacks, unlike the other bosses. He's got some ranged attacks that can actually hit you pretty quick. A little bit harder to dodge. Alright, I want to go this way and mine some of this ore I found along the way. Go ahead and grab all of this. Alright, this chicken is of zero threat to me. Where's it at? It's just fucked off entirely, huh? Yeah, it heard what I did to that thing. He's like, yep, nope, I don't want none of that. Like, I heard it walking around, but it's not there. Mine some of this. Did I ever buy the blueprints for like the chainsaw and whatever? Or whatever the next level of these tools is? It might be time to go ahead and build them. Let me mine this little bit of ore here. We'll head back. I want to give myself plenty of time to get this done. Oh, there's some over here I should grab too. Ooh, diamond. I can make diamond armor now. Alright. Well, that sentry bot was basically freaking pointless. That thing wasn't worth a crap, so I don't think I'm ever going to use those again. It basically did nothing. Maybe some more advanced versions of them are worth it, but yeah. All right, he should give me the book, and then I can put that on the altar, and then we can call it done on the adventurer rank. That's funny that like the adventurer stuff is the easiest set of quests to do. Well, I haven't tried any of the fishing stuff, but the farming one is the hardest one so far. But the one for farming is really just waiting on the darn crops and hoping the RNG rolls in your favor. Like I've said numerous times already, it really is silly that completing a quest is a bit dependent on RNG in this case. They really should have just made it so that during the quest it's guaranteed to drop the crop you need. It made life a lot easier. Alright, you, wake up. These should help in the middle. Yeah, I've already, like, killed everything there. Ooh, chicken wings. Let's see. Just as suspected, though, I wonder what guardian lies beyond... There's another one? Ancient ritual requires not traditional offerings, but a vessel of pure starlight, medium imbued with... Yeah. Okay, whatever. Moonstone, spirit fruit for the invocation of roughly... Yeah. Okay. Head back to the forest, alright? I already got everything I need. I just want to, like, you know, hurry up and get this done before the day ends. And I have to fight that thing again. You know, I'm going to be really pissed if I go back over there and he's there. Like, he respawns when you enter the Moonlit Forest as opposed to when the day resets. That's going to be a bitch and a half. That means you basically have to fight him twice. Was it that one? Let's go with this one. I think it's this one. It's probably not, but whatever. Alright, where am I? Yep, it was Moonlit Meadow. Okay. Alright, right here. And he has not respawned. Awesome. I'll just select everything, submit. What happens? Cutscene, maybe? I hope so. A deer? Shiny deer. Adorable. Approach and greet the deer. Okay. We did that during the cutscene, but alright. Capture the Luna deer. Can I ride it now or something? Now back to the... Really? The deer just let me yoink it. Interesting. This constant back and forth is kind of annoying. You know, doesn't this game have mod support now? Oh, it does, yeah, because they have the Steam Workshop now. I need to investigate what mods are available for it. I know it's got Steam Workshop. I know it had a few mods on Nexus as well. Of course, go talk to this dude again. Good God. Back and forth, talk to this guy, go there, talk to this guy, go there. Talk to this guy, go to the forest, talk to the guy again, go back to the forest, talk to the guy again, go back to the forest, like 3 fucking times. I got a cell phone, just give me his freaking phone number, good Lord. Hey, Zephyria, I found a glowing albino deer. Will you come meet me, please? Surely that would get his attention and he'd run right over.
Yo, look who's here!
A bomb pellet. Oh, thank you. You saw it, didn't you? I caught it. The Luna deer. Ancient civilization wasn't destroyed, but sealed away. Not an end, but a long wait. Are they unsealed? Should we unseal them, or should we just let them be? Expert Explorer, hooray. Everything in my shop is now open to you, not just because you're already a mature, independent explorer, but you're the partner I've been looking for, someone to help guard history and see. Okay, if you say so. I'm really just doing this because the game's making me.
Catch you later.
Catch you later. You'll never see me again. Alright, what we got now? Mystic Egg. What's the Mystic Egg do? I don't know. Where's the bus station? I'm gonna go down to here. I want to go talk or go to the general store. I need to check if I ever actually bought the recipes for those. Okay, I did. We might as well work on that. Oh, I gotta find premium wood, though. Apparently, I already have 25 of them. I need 40. Chopping down giant trees. What constitutes a giant tree? Is there any...
Hello.
Hello. Sure, I like fish. White noise blocks out environmental distractions.
See you.
What's today's date? You gave me a stingray. It is, let's see, calendar. It's Friday. It's date night. Serenity, come back.
Huh?
Date night. Go out with me, please. I beg you. Yes, go on a date. Let's see. I'd like to go on the beach. Some fun activities. Let's do fun activities. Hot spring. Oh, yes, please. I think it's a bit early for us to be going to a hot spring together, but frack it, let's do it. I probably have a few tickets. I know I've given her at least one. I rarely go to the hot spring. Not really, it's just not used to it. The hot spring is quiet. We can find a pool with fewer people, just talk. What's wrong? Feeling a bit cold? How are you cold in a hot spring? Wearing a swimsuit where other people can see me, it makes me feel really embarrassed. Isn't wearing a swimsuit in the hot spring perfectly normal? I'm wearing a swimsuit too, and you look great. It looks like a little sailor uniform. Having you say that makes me feel a lot better. Water is warm, feels quite nice. My neck doesn't feel sore anymore. You're always looking down for too long. The hot spring can help ease the tension in your shoulders and neck. Really comfortable. I love soaking in the hot spring. That's why I say you should try more things. Go with this one. It's nice. I love soaking in the hot spring with you too, Zareni. I don't come here often either. Too busy, always something to do. My robot is being developed at full speed. I'll do my best. When waiting for a long time, always thinking about everyone on the island. Like some work now and then isn't a bad thing. Many tasks still require human effort. Robots can't completely replace human labor. If I had developed the robots earlier, maybe what? Means you can have more time to rest. Ooh, a little bit of a mystery here. Spending time in the hot spring with you today. I feel like I understand you a little better. I'm glad. I wish we could have got a better look at her in her bathing suit. That would have been great. Maybe we need to go to the beach with her. If I soak any longer, I'll pass out. Let's go back. Sure. Is the date over now? I think it is. Untrack that for now because we're just waiting on that one. Wait for me, beautiful. Alright, yep, I love you, but I ain't following you around. You walk way too slow. Well, you probably walk normal, but this is a video game and I can run infinite stamina, so. Alright, well that was fun. Sorry. Didn't mean to run you over. Are there any easy things we can do? I can turn that one in right away. You want 3 cents? Honestly, you know what? You can have mine because I don't think I'm using them. You want one of these? I can do that real fast. Ginger wants flannel. She shall have it. And sure, I can make one of those too. All right. Which one's ready to turn in? That one and that one are both ready. Let's see, this way. I'm starting to figure out the map a bit. so I don't end up going the wrong way and having to make a massive detour. You! I have your stuff. I did not want to sit behind the counter. I want to talk to her.
What's up?
What's up? We're really close together. Turn in your request. Here you go. If you need more, just let me know. I'm not using them. Let me stand in the middle of the road while I find this person. Oh, she is way up there. Yeah, how about no? We'll wait for her to come back down. Alright, I should have just enough time to get all these done. Oh, wow, I really filled up the frickin' bag, didn't I? Those water arrows were about useless against that thing. Alright. What's this? Rubber, you can go in here. Wood. Fish. Metal. I'll throw that under tools. Let's throw all this in there. This can go under food. I think just carrying the slingshot is more than enough. Don't think I really need to haul the bow around all that much. Alright, let's get started on the various things. That's ready to turn in. You need 1 flannel. Alright. That's the wrong one. 1 flannel, please. Okay. 1 of these. And then there's a lantern. I need 2 glass first, 2 glass panes. There we go. You're done. And you're done. Make this. Hooray. All right. Done, 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 done. All right, is she still up in the mountains? She is. I guess we'll be doing her last. You. Ah, you're right over here. Awesome. Hello, beautiful. Bye, beautiful. I need to talk to you about your thing. Here you go. This is what you wanted. Hey, he likes me more. I really don't care. Well, you are one of the few guys with a normal name. Well, normal-ish. Music shop. Not where I need to be. I need to talk to Ginger, the beautiful wife from another life.
Hello.
Turn in request. Here you go. Hope you enjoy it, whatever you plan on doing with it. And then you. Ah, I thought I had one for you too.
Hello.
Turn in yours. Here you go. Do you have any instruments I can just buy? No, but give me the record player. Why the hell not? Actually, give me the a record to go put in it. Like, where's one of Stella's albums? Japanese version. Echoes of the Wild English. Yeah, give me that one. That looks like one of Stella's tracks. All right. She's back down from the mountains now.
Hello.
Hello. Here's your thing. And she likes me more now. Hooray. I never talked to her, so I'm probably not going to need a photo with her. Alright, that's everything. Just really quickly did a bunch of quests. Alright, it's not quite the normal end time for stream, but I don't see getting another day done in 10 minutes, so might just be calling it early. Still got a few things we can do, though. Oh, we got 2 mail. Lauren has given us mutton. Okay, thank you. Alex has given us copper ingots. Thank you. Of the 2, the copper ingots are the useful ones. All right, let's water the crops. Make sure they have enough water to get through the night. Oh, there is grapes on there. Okay. I was gonna say, is there even anything on those trellises? Yeah, look at them. They got shit on them. That's how you can tell. Okie dokie, and then come back here. I'll get the processor going on more of these things. It'll take you 9 hours to go through 8 of those. Alrighty. Turn the lights on. No, don't open the door. I like how the switch is in the off position, even though it was up. Because it's like, turn the lights off. The lights are off. The switch just does not agree with the lights. All right. Just Islandpedia stuff. I wish there was a button I can hit just to mark all as red, because there's not really anything in here I need to worry about. Ooh, strawberry mousse. I'll take that money. A gathering robot. Well, we're rich. And I'm about ready to start selling crops as well and stuff, so that makes you a crap ton of money. Ooh, a plushie. And a blue wind chime. And we're almost up to this one as well, which we'll get a nice little... Ooh, I like that bed. Except then you get this one right behind it. And I think we'll go with that one. We might wait. We'll build this one first, and then when we build... So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build when I get ready and get all the materials and stuff sorted, I'm going to just build a very big house and then ask Zarini to move in which case then we'll need that bed. What's level cap? 45. Wow, we're not that far from it then. Just 10 levels away. Get a dress. Freaking computer. Glowing hair. Boots. Electric oven. Cabinet. Ooh, a sword. Is that like a wall hanger? Or can I actually use it? Because the only other weapons in this game are ranged weapons. Alright, let's look at what we got. Alright, still can't do anything here. We can unlock some of this stuff. Let's see. Bees return from gathering. They give you crops a little growth boost. Useful if I had bees. Refresh once daily at the shop. When your bag has space, it automatically picks up animal drops from the ground with it. Ooh, learn that one right now. That would be very useful. All right, what do we got here? Small chance to instantly defeat mobs with a crit or deal minor damage to boss. Give me that. Mini Sentry bot enters frenzy mode. I don't care. I'm not using the bots. Hitting a monster has a chance to drop decent amount of coin. You know what? Just max both of these out. And then we can max that one out at some point. I don't have bees yet, so it's probably not worth it to pick that. I guess we're ready to move on to the crafting next while we're busy waiting to get farming done. And before I go to bed, I just remembered there's one thing I want to do. Let's see. A glow stick? What the heck does that do? Alright, I need one glass pane. Alright, give me this blast hammer. So I'm gonna need 5 alloy, 4 rubber, and a glass pane, okay? Those going, a glass pane. Just because I'm curious what that thing's gonna do. There we go. Let me get that made real fast. So what's this do? Oh, I can just hold it. Oh, it's like at that concert on the beach. I can cheer. Woo! Okay, that's kind of pointless, but alright. It looks nice anyway. It's for the vibe. Time in game 2058, alright. Actually, you know what? Doing all that stuff might push us to just the right time. Take that. All right. Next, we want the big hammer. which also needs starfield or starflare crystals, 5 of them. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Means I need those. I'm gonna get you on making what you can of that. Well, I guess next time we play this, which will probably be Wednesday, we can just work on getting the crafting thing leveled up. I'm really just, like I said, the thing with the farming is what's going to take the longest because I'm dependent on RNG. What's a pain in the butt is the fertilizer that improves the odds of getting these bigger crops unlocks at the next level. I don't have access to it until I've grown one naturally, apparently, which is RNG dependent. And that's kind of a pain in the butt. That's devs, y'all need to fix that. That's not a good, like, I've read some complaints about this game and I disagree with a lot of them. I think this game's actually pretty well made for the most part, but yeah, that is a that's a pain. Go, got that. Make the blast hammer. All right, what do I need for the sharp machete? All the same stuff. So 5 alloy, 5 rubber, 5 star crystals. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I need 20 more. There you go. And then make 5 of those. There you go. And I know I don't have enough of the wood to make it. I'll need more fiber. Okay, well, we'll worry about that next time. So how's this work? Well, it can one-shot the big rocks. It looks like its area of effect is bigger as well. We'll cut down a few bushes, why not? It's getting late, though. Alright, and I needed 5 of that. Perfect amount. And we'll just throw this in processed. All right, we're ready to turn in for the night. Honestly, I'll throw this in the tools chest. Don't really have a lot of use for it, to be honest. That can go in food. No, don't open. I told you. I wanted you to turn the lights off. And they didn't switch off. What is wrong with the lights in this house? Whatever. Let's go to bed. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and switch on background music. Because we're ending stream here momentarily. Oh, we managed to make it 1 minute over. Yeah, about halfway through the stream, I could feel my second wind coming, and I was stopping the tired. Alright. Well, say goodbye to everyone, Aurora. I hit the wrong button. I turned my microphone off instead of the in-game audio. All right, as you can see from the schedule currently on your screen, Wednesday shall be the next stream attempt, 2200 Eastern. Holy crap, I have missed 240 frames due to rendering lag? That's a first. Usually this game, I mean, I do skip or miss a few frames occasionally with this game, but that's the highest I've ever seen it go. It's doing it now too, but that's because I'm trying to switch over to my browser so I can actually raid or something. It's hitting the computer kind of hard. It doesn't like it. It don't like it one bit. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Firefox is losing its mind right now. All right, we got 3 people watching, but nobody's really said anything in chat, so I'm guessing y'all don't want to comment. Y'all are just lurking. Do appreciate my lurkers, even if if Twitch don't. Anyway, so if y'all do want to chime in with a raid suggestion, do so now or forever hold your peace. Otherwise, let me see who I got that I'm following that I can send y'all to. We got Mitsune Sylph playing Tales of Sekyu. Leon is Majora's Mask. Did he finish Ocarina of Time already? Cyber is Batman Arkham Knight. Honestly, Mitsune Sylph, I haven't rated her in a while. Might send y'all over there. Alright, let me kill my freaking stream by opening her stream up in a new tab. So I can be over there ready to chat once the raid happens. Alright, I'm going to be sending y'all over to her. Mitsune Sylph's awesome. She plays a lot of the same games I do, although I've never played this one. So, hope y'all enjoy heading over that way. Oh, yeah. Wednesday, 2200 Eastern, probably more Starsand. After that, I'm thinking Friday might end up being something else. I'm not sure what. It might be the first night we play Alabaster Dawn. That's one of the games I want to get on Steam sale. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to be sending y'all over to Mitsune Sylph momentarily. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see y'all next time. Take care, everyone. Just waiting on this webpage to finish loading. It's a bit laggy right now because the game's still open in the background, and it don't like that. All right. Come on, webpage. You just need to finish loading the final elements in. All right. All right, sending y'all over there now. Have a good night, everybody.